Hello, welcome back to the channel. So this time we have daily race C in Monza. It was 10 laps and one pit stop. You don't have to change tires or refuel. And the go-to car was the Supra because of the straight line speed. Everybody was using the Supra, or most of the people. And for the first chicane you have to be very careful because there is always chaos here in Monza at the first chicane. And the guy in front just broke a little bit too early. We tried to get around him, we have some contact, nothing major, and we kept the position. So now we're just trying to be careful here, try not to make mistakes in the first lap, just braking a little bit earlier, try not to get any penalty here. And the guy behind us, he was very close. We did a little bit of a mistake in here, but not enough for the guy behind us to make a move. And now we are just trying to follow the guy in front. And we gain a little bit of timing here because of the good exit. We lost it again because we broke too late. But it was very important to keep to have a good exit on into the straights. That's the way you could gain a lot of time in here. So in the second chicane we got the track a little bit too much. The guy in front also got a penalty. We got a penalty ourselves. Now we are going to pay the price for cutting the track a little bit too much. So we served the penalty and now we lost one position. And the guy in front who also served the penalty, he ran a little bit too wide. And it was very easy to do that because you have to go very early on the power for that curve. And now we managed to catch up with the third place. So at the end of lap number 3, we are trying to pass this guy, but we're just trying to get around him, just stay into the slipstream for the main straight. And now we are going to go to the inside. Can just gain the position, and that's the move done. Almost. We're still side by side. And now we are on front. I have to go a little bit defensive here, just covering the inside, but we managed to stay in front and we kept third place. But unfortunately we made a mistake here and now we lost the position again. was not optimal from my side. But after all this, the guy in front just cut the track a little bit too much and got himself a penalty. So hopefully we can stay behind him. That's what we did. So now he's serving the penalty. Now we can move up one position. And now we are in P3 again. And we are the fastest guy in the race, going purple. Now we are chasing P2, so lap number 7, we are purple again. We are on the slipstream of this guy, so now we are moving to the inside. It is not enough, but we force a mistake in here. We have contact, not that much contact. Now we are on P2. So after all, this was a very good race. So end of lap number 9, we enter to the pits. You don't have to change tires, you don't have to refuel. So everything looked good for a P2. I was very happy to get a P2 in this lobby. But unfortunately, there is a bug right now in Gran Turismo with the Fanatec wheel, and my wheel just died and I couldn't turn. So after pause and unpause, we managed to get back on track. We lost a couple of positions, we lost one more here, and now we are chasing this red Nissan. He made a mistake, went a little bit too deep. We managed to cut back, and now we are on the inside. We are trying to make a move. This is not going to happen because we leave a lot of space on the outside. Now we are chasing again, but he made a mistake again. And now we had a good exit. We are chasing down the straight. We move to the outside. And now we are trying to make the move around the outside. So that was a very good move. Very fair play from the red Nissan. And we managed to get into P5. After all of that, it could be P2, but nevertheless, it is also a good result in this lobby. So at the end, somebody forgot to go into the pits, and that means 1 minute penalty. It is not worth it. And at the end, it was P4 for us and fastest lap. So very happy with the result. And for the next race, it was also a very good lobby. We started in P4. So now we are thinking, don't do any mistake, just get the job done, don't get into trouble, and just try to get as much as driver rating as possible. Because we are B-rated, and this lobby there are a lot of A-rated players. So in the first corner here, we go into the inside of this guy. we managed to get into P3, so it was a really good start for us. And now we are just trying to cover the inside a little bit just to avoid any problem here, but the guy behind us, it was not close enough, so we can move on without any problem. Now we are just taking the normal line, just going as usual, but in here we made a mistake going too early into the power. We spin the car, but we managed to stay in the right direction. And now, yeah, we lost a bunch of positions here from P3 to P9. It was not the best strategy. But the guys in front is having also a mistake. We gain a couple of positions back immediately. One guy in front also with a penalty. And now we managed to get back into P7. So now we are in the backs. A couple of guys just pitted. And now we are P5. But let's see how it looks like at the end of the race. So we have to go defensive here because we have one guy behind us. We managed to keep the position. So now we are still P5. The guy behind us catching up. We go a little bit defensive here. He's going to the outside of this chicane. And now we are just cutting the chicane. We have a little bit of contact, nothing major, and now we are in P5. But the guys behind us, they are fighting. There is a lot of chaos. One guy spinning over there. So yeah, hopefully we just run away, and now we are 1 second ahead of them. So we managed to catch up with P3. I think P5 had a penalty. Now we are catching up with P3. We gave him a bump draft just to gain a little bit more speed. Now we go to the inside to gain one more position here. This was the best place to make a move in here. So after the straight, you just have to be patient and then go for the move. So you just have to be close enough to go for the move. And now we are in P3. So at the end of lap number 7, the race leader decided to pit for some reason. And that's very weird because then you will come out in traffic. That's not the best thing to do. So we went purple. We are purple again. So we are the fastest guy in the race. We are closing in into virtually P2. So now we are very close, less than 1 second or around 1 second behind. So we might have a chance here. can get close enough. But unfortunately we made a mistake here, but we kept the car straight. So it was frustrating, but still could be a good result for us. But the guy in front also went too deep, and now he's very slow in this straight. We have all the speed, so now we are ahead of him, and at the end of this lap we need to go into the pits, and let's see what we can do after the pits. We have some guys in front of us, so end of lap number 9, we go into the pits, and when we came out the pits, there was nobody in front of us and nobody near us, so we managed to get into P1 after all of that. And now we only have to bring the car home and get the P1. So that was a very good race. So we managed to stay ahead, just keep consistent with the laps. And at the end we got also the fastest lap. We got the P1. It was a very good race. And now we are driver rating A. Very good news. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you in the next time. Goodbye.